Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity to share some information about myself. Bit of history. For over 15 years, I volunteered in my children's schools. I was a member of the Parent Council of Balcarron, a member of the School Council, as names keep changing through the system, at Valley View, and I also served as a chair there on the School Council. I served on the board's homework committee. It's been a fascinating time a number of years ago when they first approached and set down their first policy of what homework was going to be and the responsibilities of parents, student, and staff in that. I was chosen several times to represent parents at meetings with the Ministry of Education. I actually attended working information sessions with the Ontario College of Teachers as they stressed the professionalism of teachers and the process and how we were working together. And that was a very informative session, and I gained a lot from it. I was a member of the School Council at Confed, and I also served as a chair there, member of the School Council Coordinating Committee, which is now the PIC Committee, or Parent Involvement Committee, and served as chair on that committee as well. And I've now served as a trustee for over 5.5 years. I'm a firm supporter of community schools, as those at the board table will know you, can tell you. My daughters attended the schools within our community. It's important that we maintain the viability and continuity of the schools in my area that I'm now currently represented. We know we have issues. We know we have enrollment issues. We have various areas that we're all working with at the board level and with parents on making the schools viable, programs that we can offer that will draw students into the schools and maintain a high school. We're now in the process of a JK to 12 schools to make it a viable school in the community so it will stay in the community. And I can understand the frustrations of parents with children in rural schools. I started in a 4-room school, not 1 room, but a 4-room, 2 grades, no kindergarten. When we hit high school, we were disadvantaged. We hadn't had French, we hadn't had shop, we hadn't had home ec. I understand totally the frustration because I was the student that walked in the door that was behind right off the bat because I hadn't had the programs. And then you realize how best can you serve the students to offer those programs. French immersion was moved for a reason, so we could offer the programs so the students could not be at a disadvantage as to what I had. I can relate to frustration of many teachers at this time. 4 of my 7 siblings are teachers. You should be in the room with them. We have many discussions till my dad throws up his arms. And we have discussions regarding roles, teaching methods, paperwork, what you're expected to learn off the internet, how much you're supposed to amend your program and your methodology of teaching. And then 2 months later, well, we don't like that one, let's rework it. And you go, please. Meetings, IEPs, the time that's involved, the time for students, the time to communicate with parents. I appreciate that. I hear about it all the time. And we have a great time discussing because it's 4 boards and a private school on top of that to learn. The next 4 years hold many unanswered questions. It's easy to make promises when we don't know what's coming forward. No one knows what's coming down the tubes for the Ministry of Education. There's going to be very difficult decisions to be made. It's going to require a working partnership. Only by working together can we reach minds and touch hearts. And on an aside, as a closing note, for my fellow candidates, I do know where Levac is, as I offer a prayer every time I'm driving there for those working underground, because my son-in-law is one of those that's working underground at the time.